Salisbury Beach. This is kind of a dream come true for me. We are Express, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Tripoli is 1,000 Christie's. I know it was like, which way am I gonna go? Wow. It's no contest with each pizza. I've always been a fan of Tripoli's, 100%. This is just too doughy, man. It's just too thick, you know what I mean? Too thick, too doughy. Salisbury Beach was a good time. You'll see some of the audio I put on there. Just a good time, man. It's never a bad time down here, ever. Never. Never, ever. Never a bad time, kid. So I park next to, or across from Blue Ocean. There's usually cops that hang down here, so I didn't park down there. I'd love to go right now, but I'm not gonna, just because I don't have an extra $100 just to drop, just for laughs. But that's a premier spot to go to if you're down Salisbury. You want to go see some beautiful, beautiful gals. Top shelf, kid. You know what time it is. I'm all over the place over here. 1, 2, 3. Fucking prove me wrong. You know what time it is. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna hit it. Let's get out of here. Because I don't know what time it is. It's probably close to 11-ish. I just gotta skate. And that's what we're skating out on. I wound up dropping the Farron. I don't know if anybody noticed, but dropped the Farron tonight because I got a bit of a blip in it. I know it looks really weird from that angle. The headlight's sitting so fucking low on the Fox. Or on the tree, rather. I'd love to find a mount. I think Cruise Original has one that mounts from the top tree rather than the bottom tree. But the headlight block I have makes this fucking front end look like a chopper without the Farron on it. That's my headlight block there, which lifts it up. I know you can't see dick, but it lifts it up and brings it out. So that's my headlight block. You probably can't see shit, but man, she looks funny without the Farron, to be honest. Oh, whatever. She's still pretty as fuck. And I am fucking skating. I don't know, just to me it looks so weird because I've had the Farron on for so long, my Harley Quad Farron, that now she just looks, you know, odd. She just kind of looks a little naked, I think, I'd like to say. Yeah, naked. She looks a bit naked, dude. I'm not going to record this whole ride, but I'll record at least, I don't know, maybe a quarter. Halfway down Salisbury Beach. At least, just to give you a little give you a little chirp. You didn't hear me chirping in, so, and I didn't record on the way in. Yeah, my fuel pump sounds odd, don't it? Oh. Boy, if I hit that, that would have been bad. We're on a decline hill. Not neutral. If I wasn't paying attention, that thing just would have went, kicked right off the kickstand and fucking dumped it. safety sticker earlier. I had it resting on the sissy bar mount. What are you gonna do? Chicks dig scars, right? Fucking A. how beautiful it is down here at night. Let me see if I can shine my light on the gully. what do they call that? Like the flats. There we go. The flats. The mud flats. Dude, it just looks like nuts. This is my view right here. It looks so fucking dope, man. That just looks so cool because those mud flats are like 5 feet high, maybe even 6 feet high, and it just looks so cool. So I'll get you the front of Browns. So here's another Tripoli's. This is Seabrook Beach Tripoli's. I like hitting Salisbury for the Tripoli's, but just because it's legit. Pardon my walking. But that's the other Tripoli's. And then legit Marquis is right across the street. And this is Brown's. Brown's has the best steamers in all of fucking... And I'd hate to call this the North Shore, but this is more like the Seacoast area. This isn't really the North Shore because this is right over the border in New Hampshire. But I don't know about Dunlop ice cream. But I'll tell you what, kid. Brown's, they call it Brown's Lobster Pound. It's just always been called Brown's as far as I can remember. Fresh lobsters, Brown's, fried, baked. Don't fuck with the fried or baked. Just go with lobster and steamers here. And then hop across the street to Marquis. And Marquis has the best lobster roll you'd ever want to put your fucking teeth on, dude. I mean, ever. So there's their sign. I'm not sure. I think this is like 286. Yeah, it's like Route 286 if you're coming off it. So if you're coming up 95, I couldn't tell you how to get here from 93. But if you're coming up 95, you take the Beaches exit. Beaches is Hampton and Salisbury, and you'll legit come out to this main drag right here. This main drag is called 286. This will bring you all the way from Tattoo America back down to all the beach exits. So if you see this one, stop and pull over if you want the best lobster and steamies you've ever had in your life, and you'll see that sign, Brown's. It's legit called Brown's Lobster Pound, but everybody in this neck of the woods calls it Brown's. Kid, I remember eating my first steamer there at like, I don't know, probably 10 years old. And I got hip that Marquis over here has like the best lobster roll ever in the world. So I don't go Marquis for lobster. I only go lobster roll at Marquis. I go steamers and lobsters at Brown's. So, more you know, right? So let's go back to Dunlop. This is all new to me. And then there's Tripoli. Okay, no, it's not. I know that ice cream joint. I just didn't know it's called Dunlop. And then there's fireworks to be bought down there. But yeah, Brown's, kid. Brown's is the ish. Absolute fucking shit, dude. Open year round. You know what time it is. So this is all the flats. It's a bike rip skis. Looks like a road glide. Yep, that's a road glide. And there's my handsome as fuck little dyna just chilling. Boy, those wheels actually look pretty dope with the so I had a family member riding behind me a couple months ago, and says, you know, when you hit the streets with that high beams, it makes the street look green. I'm like, oh, that's dope, because I'm all about like Erin Go Bra. I'm all about fucking Ireland, man. I'm all about, you know, all that good stuff. So I'm like, for real? I was like, that's fucking sick. So apparently I made a good choice grabbing the LED bar and installing that bad boy, because she looks snazzy on the streets. I'm all about that fucking green, kid. We bleed green. So I'll just give you a quick one of the mud flats. It smells like hell down here, but boy, it looks awful cool. It smells like straight shit. But it looks really neat. I had a headlamp on right now, I'd be able to illuminate this whole fucking gully. But these guys like run for miles. It's batty. They snake all the way through. And if I was to point out, that right there is the Seabrook Nuclear Power Plant. That is a power plant. So, if we were ever to kick it in this neck of the woods, we'd be the first ones to go. We would just go and get fucking smoked. We would absolutely get smoked by the power plant, kid. Hey, shooting informants, not drugs, kid. Every kid should understand that. Children, shoot informants, not drugs. Alright, we're ghost. Let's get out of here. Protected by extreme violence. Free reign, man. If you don't know, hit that QR code and you will know. Alrighty, have a good night. We are roasting and toasting, kid. No fucking time it is. I should have my Beantown sticker on here somewhere, huh? I might have to put it on my helmet. This is what I said earlier when I was leaving there. I was like, I scratched the shit out of my shooty sticker. I just put it on like a couple weeks ago because I didn't have a space for anything here in between my fuck the world and cops lie. And I had it sitting on my sissy bar mounts, and I'm ripping through New Hampshire earlier and just went. That's what happens with vibrations on your motorcycle, man. Wow, well, what are you gonna? Not much you can do, kid. So it's been 20 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Just launch her. Do the right thing, even when no one's looking, and be fucking savage. Let's go. Be in town, bushcraft, kid. You know what time it is. Give these away like they're hotcakes. I brought 50 up to Laconia. Gave away every single one of them. So let's go, kid.